What's up, you guys? This is going to be kind of like a mediumship reading. I'm not going to be on here too long. Um, I don't think I'm going to take much questions or anything. It's kind of just what, a message that wants to come out type of reading. So, a lot of people have been asking. I've already done a reading on the rapper XXXTentacion, and I haven't done a reading on Junior. Um, Kenneka Jenkins, I'm sure everybody knows her story. I haven't done a reading on her when it happened either. I didn't feel right about doing it at the time. But just as an update, where they are energetically, if there's any messages that wants to come out from them. And I'm not going to call this an entertainment purposes only reading, but as a disclaimer, it is for entertainment purposes only. I am an intuitive, so I'm going to ask to pick up a message from each individual. So it is the anniversary. A month ago, XXXTentacion passed away. So it's been a month since that happened, exactly from today. It's July 18th and it happened June 18th. I'm just going to ask for highest guidance and ask for guidance and protection surrounding me in this reading. Okay, I'm going to ask for anything that X wants to say. Is there anything that you want to bring forth through? Okay. I'm hearing truth and only but the truth. Truth and only but the truth. Okay. It says, I see all of your thoughts, and I feel like believe in yourself, you can do it. So he was very motivational before he left. He had a lot of motivational things that he shared with others before he passed. And I feel a lot of you are connected to him. If you're a fan of his work or you feel connected to him somehow, even though you might not know of his music or never even heard his music, you might connect with him. And I feel like he connects with a lot of people. Therefore, I'm feeling like he's encouraging people to follow them, like follow their heart, follow their dreams. Like the card says, believe in yourself. I feel like a strong connection, like he has a strong connection to a lot of you. I thought this was interesting. The bottom card is there is no such thing as death. And I feel like he's realized something on the other side about death. But let's see. What else do you want to be known? What is it you want to be known? I really feel like he's hurt by something. And I've been picking this up. I think I picked it up in the last reading I did on him. That he's hurt by something. It's something involving a woman. Something involving a woman. And I don't know if he's trying to expose something when it comes to this woman. Could also be that he's working towards that. Because as I was picking up his energy, I heard truth and nothing but the truth. Truth and nothing but the truth. What does that mean? What does that mean? Truth and nothing but the truth. What does that mean? Hangman, Page of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. I feel like there is something that's not being put out there. The Seven of Wands, I really feel like whoever they're saying has something to do with his death, it's almost, I'm picking up that they're framing some people. I don't know if all of them are being framed, but it's not all that it seems. With the Hangman, it's like judging and crucifying the wrong person. It has something to do with money involved. Seven of Wands is like the wrong people are not, I don't know if they're deserving of the punishment that they're getting. It's not what it seems. It's like the person that deserves the judgment is getting away with it. And I mean, I'm just only stating what I'm picking up. I feel like it's somebody that's close to him. Like all that Drake stuff, all of that, I feel like that's to deflect from something. I don't even feel like that has anything to do with it. But it's very adamant about somebody from his past. And here this woman is again. Okay, so I'm getting like there's two sides to every story. His side and what they're putting out. And it has something to do with a woman. Yeah, that girl, I don't trust that girl. I had bad vibes when I looked at her. I had bad vibes when I seen her. Something about her is really off. But it could be she has her own problems or whatever, but he just keeps saying there's no such thing as death. There's no such thing as death. And that doesn't mean he's not dead or anything, but he has a different level of understanding what that means. When you die, you don't really die. So it's like he's living elsewhere. Like he's actually living somewhere else. There's no such thing as death. He might be in a different form. He might be, his experience with living may be different. It may not be he's paying bills, or doing this, eating, sleeping. His perception of life is different. His perception of death is different. So that's what I'm picking up. I really hope that he gets the justice and his family gets the justice they deserve, because and if you find it ironic, of course, a lot of people are going to say they're not guilty, but I just find it funny that they keep finding all these suspects and like, okay, why are they suspects though? Like, all you have is, oh, he did tattoos for so-and-so or this and that. Like, it doesn't add up. But, yeah, that's what I'm picking up. I feel with the Four of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands, ooh, I don't know if I should say this. There's definitely money involved. There's money involved with his death. That's the biggest thing. And it's not stealing no handbags. It has nothing to do with that. It's not on that level. It's not on that level. That's all I'm going to say. All right, moving on. Okay, Junior. Let's tap into Junior's energy. I don't know why he's picking. When I was channeling, this one I'm picking up. Something about something is not someone's fault. So I don't know if somebody feels like it's their fault. And if it's the people that did it to him, it could be. But that came out. So let me just pick these cards up. So I have the Earth is our school. And my death was painless. Please don't worry or don't hold on to guilt. So it's kind of like he might be one of those souls that had to come here and learn something and teach others about something. So whether he's an evolved soul or he was a young energy that's never been here before. Because I picked that up about X too, that I don't feel like X has been here before. That doesn't mean that he can't be of a higher wisdom, because I do feel like he's an indigo. He could be too. Junior could be an indigo child too. But there was something he was meant to teach while he was here. And there's something about his death, like, and I've picked this up before when I've channeled messages from passed over people. that when their death happens, it's like it's a second to what they feel on the other side. It's like death here, even if you're like bleeding out and you're just suffering for 10 minutes bleeding out, it's nothing compared to what's on the other side. Like this life here is a second compared to the infinity of another dimension. It's like this is the lowest dimension ever, and it's really nothing. You know, my ability to read cards is nothing compared to other gifts that we have in other rooms. Like this is small. It's nothing. Um So he's saying that whatever he went through, even though it was very painful looking, and he might have been in pain, of course, in his human form, on the other side, he sees it as nothing. And whoever is feeling guilty, I feel like he's looking at you did me a favor. If I had only known what I know now, I would have lived differently. He would have lived differently. So it's something that he knows now on this side that he would have lived his life way more differently. And I feel it has something to do with infinite possibilities. Let me see. What does that mean to you? Getting something about love more. I would have loved more. I don't know what that means. I would have loved more. With the death card, his death gave him a different perspective on love. It's kind of like him overlooking everything, and it's almost like what I'm picking up is him seeing the love that he got here changes his whole his perception. So I don't know if he kind of felt like not that he wasn't loved, but the depth of how much you can actually be loved. I don't think he could even fathom that in his human form, how much love he actually would have got or could give. It's like he didn't. It's like he couldn't fathom that. It's like he's overlooking the world or he's overlooking the city and seeing all of this love. And that's what I'm picking up. Okay, what else? Ooh, um, people are definitely going to pay for what they've done. I feel like a lot of people are going to be judged, and that could be jail time. Someone specifically is going to be in a lot of trouble. Could be like one major person. I don't know if there's still some things that haven't come out yet. Like there's still some things in the dark that are not being revealed about this. And it could be this one person that's really going to get in a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble. I wanted to say the death penalty, but I'm not going to go that far. But that is what my initial thought was when I saw the hangman was the death penalty. But I'm not going to go that far. Unless, of course, that does happen. It is what it is. But someone's going to be in a lot of trouble. Let me see. Yeah, it's like one other person is involved. Could be the store people are getting under a lot of fire too, are going to get some sort of jail time or consequences. The jail or the store owners or something. Because this Three of Pentacles kind of looks like a business and a store. So somebody from there could get in trouble too. Um, I really feel like, and it's going to be a lot of guilt on people's backs about this. Like they're going to carry that with them for the rest of their lives. But I do feel, because there's someone who might be like very sympathetic to the family or just a lot of people. It's like this situation touches home for a lot of people, and whoever did this is going to get like the worst judgment, I feel. Like there's no mercy for you. There will be justice for him. I do feel like there will be a victory that comes out of his death for him. Out of his death. And it might bring some peace to his mother. It might be peace for her. At least as much peace as you can get. Because that's never going to take away the fact that he's gone, of course, for her. But as much peace as she can get out of it. Okay, as far as Kenneka Jenkins goes, her situation, her story. Let's see. I'm not reading you guys' chats. I'm sorry. Let me see. You guys said that they didn't give them the death penalty, or they've already gave them, they ruled it out. I feel like bad, like sick. I feel sick, like almost nauseous with this one. I'm sorry, please forgive me, it's not your fault. Okay, so somebody's blaming themselves for her death too, but this one I don't want to look into, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to look into this one. Okay, I have don't be afraid and tears cleanse the soul. Okay, so I want to say, like, she's not blaming anybody for her death because it's kind of like she knew better in some sense. Like, that's what I'm picking up. Like, she knew she shouldn't have been there or doing something. That's what I'm picking up. That's why I don't want to do this one. It's a little touchy. Because I don't want to point the finger at anybody, at someone who's not here. But that's the energy that I'm picking up. It's like she knew better. Okay. Okay, thank you. These cards came out. So I'm going to just take it as like, okay, I'm not going to feel bad about reading on her. Okay. Alright, so what is it that you want to share? What is it that you want to share? Now I have no pain. I'm learning over here. I have no more earthly worries. And I see all of your thoughts. Okay? So she has no pain where she's at, obviously. There's a lot of flowers, so she might connect with her, like people close to her through flowers, or she prefers flowers. So I don't know if anybody works with passed over loved ones so that they have peace. A lot of people worked with Junior through his transition when it happened. So if you guys feel guided to do that, I feel like she would like flowers, like yellow flowers, like daisies and sunflowers. If you feel guided to do so, if you're related to her in any way and you're watching this, if you guys set up altars, if you even believe in that, or if you go to her gravesite, I feel like she likes yellow flowers. I don't know. So I'm picking it up. I'm over here learning. Okay. So wherever she's at, I feel she's not done. She might incarnate as somebody else in another lifetime. I don't feel like she's done learning. She might have to come back. As far as those who love and care about her, she hears all of their thoughts. She knows when they're thinking about her that she's one thought away from them. She doesn't want to speak on her death. I feel like it's not important. She visits her family in their dreams a lot. What else you want to be known? Is there anything else that you want to be known? Okay. She's way present. She's very present right now, and I do feel like she spends a lot of time on Earth a lot, and I feel like it's because she's with her family most of the time. Um, she's saying she's not dead, so that's why I feel like she's still present here. She's more so here than she is in another plane. Why is that? And I'm standing right next to you. I'm just taking that as a sign that she's here. So, but Six of Cups, Six of Cups, Two of Pentacles. I don't know if she's regretting her decisions with something. There's a regret with a decision that she's made about somebody. Why is that relevant? Could be messing with the wrong guys, the wrong men. The Devil card. So messing with the wrong people. I heard the word sex trafficking, you guys. That's what I heard. It doesn't have to do with anything. Yeah. Alright. I'm not going to tell you what I'm picking up, but it has something to do with sex trafficking, you guys. Yeah, I don't know. That's why I didn't feel comfortable with this, because I'm getting something like, yeah. I don't want to be disrespectful. Why are you bringing that up? Surrounding herself with the wrong people, and like, I don't know if it was like the in crowd or just like hanging out with people that were into things that she had no business doing, and I feel like she kind of played with fire, it seems. Just mess with the wrong man or something, I'm picking up. It has something to do with sex though. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna try to be as respectful as possible, but that's what I'm picking up. Yeah, if she would have known what she known, she would have lived her life differently. So she only wants to be remembered for the good things. So she might know that she wasn't living her life as she should have been while she was here. And I feel like she recognizes that, and she knows that you are never alone. It could be that she has a message for people not to feel like they're judged or they're misunderstood in some aspect, because she might have felt like she was misunderstood at some point, or like people didn't understand her. Her lifestyle, the things that she did, might have come from feeling like she didn't fit in, or her family didn't pay attention to her the way she wanted, or something. You know, a teenage type of vibe, like, I feel alone. I'm not getting the type of attention I want from boys or friends or something. It's something along those lines. She says, although you may not understand it now, everything does happen for a reason. So she's saying we're all connected. So we've all been there. We might have messed with guys and girls or whoever we knew we had no business messing with, doing things that we might regret now. But that's what she's saying. That's what I'm picking up. All right, I have the chills. Oh, man. Yeah. It's a misfortune. It's an unfortunate, like, situation. But it happens every day. And I feel like when it comes to your daughters and girls, show them love. Teach them to love themselves. That's what I'm picking up. Teach them to love themselves. To not seek validation outside of themselves. Because I really do feel like she was going on a path to fit in or something, and doing things, you know, that she thought was cool or she thought would bring her acceptance. And it led her to being put in the wrong situation. That's what I'm picking up. Yeah. So, yeah, when it comes to anybody, but I'm just speaking of, well, boys too. Boys go through some weird things, but I'm just picking up specifically for girls. I feel like it's a message for girls because we have a hard time and the pressure of feeling pretty, feeling wanted, needed, sexy, all this stuff. And when we're in a young age, we're seeing things, we're looking up to celebrities, and we feel like we got to dress like this, look like this. And I feel like that might have been one of the things she's dealt with. That's teenage girl stuff. That's what we go through. But that's what I'm picking up. So yeah, so I hope whoever asked for this reading that you guys enjoyed it. I meant no disrespect to anybody, but you never know how this reading could help somebody. Could give somebody peace, could give someone closure, understanding of something, who knows. But yeah. But much love to everybody. Much love. Thank you so much. Do I have an Instagram? It's Walu Child Readings on Instagram. Same as my channel. Yeah. Alright. It's unfortunate, young people. Alright. You guys are welcome. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to tap out. I need a rest. I'm tired still. I don't know if I'm going to do my dailies this week. It's been a long week for me. I've been tired, been drained. I had a family gathering on Saturday, and I'm all messed up. I need to cleanse and all of that. So, yeah. Readings and stuff. If you guys are interested in readings, you guys can book one with me. It may take some time for me to get it out to you because I have a lot of bookings right now. But I do personal readings, so I'll leave it in the description box below. Much love to you guys. Until the next reading.